Hello and welcome back to episode 20 of The Outer Worlds. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. And this time, I was careful enough to let the idle camera start before I started running my mouth. Wasn't that clever of me? So, we're right where we left off. I guess I shouldn't be too whiny about the fact that these manticores that I didn't kill also don't have goodies. But it does annoy me nonetheless. In simple shrine. This is oh. There's one body in here and there are 5 names. Why is that?
What an awful brave thing to do. And look how loved he was for it.
An awful brave thing to do? What? Should I have actually read this? You are an excellent chimerist and a credit to our team. Upon our return to Byzantium, I will file to have the copyrights for our work made in your name. The companies will own them, but your name will be on every legal filing. People will see it and perhaps think of you. I hope this adequately communicates the depth of my esteem. I will forever appreciate your efforts to improve communication between myself and the rest of the team. I do not believe I will drink vodka again, however. What the hell? Tom, as your manager, I'm supposed to review your achievements in history, holding up examples of important milestones that emphasize your ability to work with and sacrifice for the company. Even when we die, it's all, how much did you make for us? Everyone here knows what we're up against and how long we have. You knew better than anyone. The way you talked about the lives we forget in passing. The dock worker who kept a red kerchief in one of her pockets, and you wondered why. The server at the bar trying to read a book on the sly until our order was up, and you wondered what it was. The worker who swept the roads, but when she found a dead sprat, stopped to bury it. I didn't notice half the lives around me until you'd point out the little things that made each one unlike any other you'd met. I have to live long enough so that I can shout your name at Byzantium, tell everyone what you did for them, because I could write for 40 days and nights and not tell 1/10 of the little things I saw in you. That's a good deal more touching than the first one. I'd like to think you'd be happy about the data I recovered. These days I'm mostly thinking about how you should still be with us. And we should have had more support from the board, and no one should have ever needed to make such a crazy, stupid, brave risk. I don't know if your folks will ever get to see you, but I made sure you were all tidy. Small stitches. Eva put you in your best suit, did it herself alone, said she owed you. We see you in the equation, Tom. We miss you. You didn't have to go this far to get out of paying that bad bet on the darlings. I mean, you gave me 6 years to pay you back for last year's championships. I told you were right. I had your back. We could have drawn straws or something, but you went off and did it, and you didn't even tell me. This shouldn't have happened, man. Fuck this. You earned better. Well, what? I don't know who's going to see this in the future. Let me introduce you to Tom. He used to say he liked plain and simple purpleberry crunch, and always insisted on it, but then pick out the purple berries and load it down with spices and chunks of mock apple. When he got distracted, he'd hum jingles from 20 years ago until somebody told him to quit it. When he heard a song he liked on the wireless, he'd freeze up like he'd touched a live wire, and if you bothered him before it was done, he'd blink and stagger like he just woke up. He listened better than anybody I've ever known. He knew when you needed a hug and when you needed to be left alone, and you never needed to tell him. He always gave the best birthday presents, ones you carry with you forever because they speak to something you probably never knew about yourself before. He was also real smart. He knew damn near anything you could ask about nuclear variants. That's how he ended up here, but he wouldn't have told you why we miss him. Now you know. Okay, but, what happened? Oh, I see. These 5 names are the ones that he left behind, and you still can't see me pointing because my cursor isn't showing up on the capture, because I turned it off. Okay, so there's a dead dude in a tank, and the 5 people that he left behind are real sore about him being gone. And they, well, I hope they fled, because it would be It'd be a real shame if they were dead down here, too. Come on. So we got storage area. Gimme the gimmies. Thank you. Purpleberry wine friggin' everywhere.
Oh, you got that?
That was a tough one. Took me 4 whole seconds. What is this? Give it to me. Spectrum vodka. Not sure why it's red. Chief concern is rejection of the tissue, a problem as classical as limb transplantation, though obviously on a cellular level. The scale of the problem, though, even with the Alta Vita bolstering our efforts, an achievement of such proportion has never been attempted or even considered. How do we define a tolerable failure rate when the losses could swell to affect millions? Even 1% is unthinkable. I have much to consider. The project has been reassigned to a secondary lab. I'm told the board is pulling out of Terra 1, and we don't even have time to transfer our research. For once, I'm grateful our labors didn't make significant strides here. I won't forget Tom's sacrifice. Up until the end, he knew it had to happen. If it wasn't one of us, the board would have volunteered inmates from Tartarus. I'll be sure to carry his example to the new lab, and in the next phase of human trials. Have I missed some notes or something? Why? Oh, wow. Alright. What the actual hell were these people working on?
Bug tested, Manta Cream lethal, customer approved.
What? Manta Cream lethal? Alta Vita gas capacity. Connect storage tanks to landing pad refueling system. Landing pad occupied. What? Refueling system offline. Realign fuel pumps to proceed. Fine. So these guys were in such a hurry that not only did they leave their research behind, they also left valuable supplies behind. Well, that's straight up death down there.
Please pick up all spilled crew members.
Guess she couldn't make the jump, huh? Oh, there she is. Where are we going now? Goodies is where we're going now. Mind control ray. And that's it for our secondary objective. There's still another one on Monarch? Now, can we get back down safely? Oh, see, that's the sort of thing that I was worried about. Try and do better this time, Parvati. Let's see what this mind control ray is all about. What? Oh, not doing that right now. A misfiled form put a research group specializing in marketing jingles into an advanced top-secret weapons research facility. The research group spent months incorporating their new marketing jingles into the advanced weaponry and developed the mind control ray. Once the mishap was discovered, the entire facility was shut down and all personnel were reassigned to the most remote outposts corporate could find. Well, it looks pretty silly, doesn't it? We're going to have to give it a go. Except, of course, I killed all the manticores. I wonder if mind control rays even work on manticores. I hope it doesn't actually sing jingles, though, because I don't want my mind to be controlled, right? Or do I? Maybe I will after I listen to it. You wouldn't expect to see a tank of gas labeled with a drink brand. Oh, it's Nanerspank. That's the good stuff.
You're fast.
Align fueling system. Yep, we gotta go to the other one. But what about logs? Tom was skeptical that animal trials would yield good data, but I wanted to start small. I wish someone had thought to pack breeding stock of fruit flies from Earth. Writing them off as mere pest species has limited our research efforts more than once. With approval from C&P, I've made arrangements to pursue the Borst factory near Fallbrook. Cystipigs mature reasonably swiftly. I feel this is the best option available to us. I've done great things with cystipig engineering in the past. Of course, my current project is far more difficult than merely enhancing the baconated flavoring of cystipig tumors. Let's see if I can make lightning strike twice, this time on alternate tissues. The board has repeatedly denied my requests for data from other teams investigating the issue. I'm guessing their efforts have progressed no further than ours. There is some good news. We'll be heading to a town called Cascadia. Apparently Rizzo volunteered to provide lab space. We could use a change of scene. I'll ask the movers to handle this terminal with care. I'm starting to have doubts that animal testing will yield us the results we seek. But succumbing to pessimism helps no one. Alrighty. Well, we aligned them pumps. So now we can go push the button on the other terminal. I have a feeling that there is a substantial portion of this area, this lab, that I haven't seen yet. But on the other hand, I got the goods, so...
Let me take a look-see. Okay, I'm thinking if I patch this into our fuel cell network, we can use the empty tanks to hold this ulta-wada-biddle stuff. Just gotta compensate for the pressure difference. We burn liquid reaction mass, not gas, and the cells are distributed all through the hull, so I gotta isolate the empties.
Relax, you can do this.
Absolutely, Captain. No worries. There we are. Good as pretty and twice as new.
Nice work.
Oh, I just did my thing. You know.
Oh, we got it. I didn't even have to actually push the button. So, that'll take us back up to the surface. But I do want to have another look around, because I don't like the idea of leaving goodies ungrabbed. Gotta always make sure that you grab the goodies. I wonder, oh, see? See? That wasn't even in a place that I haven't been. I wonder if anybody has made a Fallout 4 mod to add some of these components to the in-game, the DLC that lets you build your own vault. Because that'd be fun. I would enjoy using some of this in there. I have no idea how compatible they are. I think graphically it's pretty comparable. So I don't think it would be like hugely weird looking. But, you know, if the underlying resources are vastly different, then it's probably going to be a huge pain. However, given the engine similarities, it seems unlikely, doesn't it? I mean, this is probably a variation of the creation engine, if it isn't actually just straight up creation. Or whatever they call it now. I think it was creation for a while, but maybe it's not anymore. Where we is now? In the sheriff's office, it looks like. But there's no sheriff afoot, so... Alright, well, apparently I actually like Nannerspank, so I should hang on to that. And I should also... Just kidding, it wasn't Nannerspank that I actually used, was it? No, it was. Huh. Anything tasty in jail? Oh, tasty dead person. Tasty light pistol. And there's another cell over here. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess that only makes sense, doesn't it?
Caution! Infestation encroaching! But dirty! Clean up the competition! This area has been sanitized.
I forgot all about my shiny new mind control ray, but I think it probably isn't much point in trying that out until I find a people's to use it on. There's me ship. Is there anything else I ought to be doing in the area? There's a second research facility in the wilderness. That's why I was so confused. Okay. Yeah. Well, we're going after the other one now. Okay. That's why I had to also talk to the person, is because they were sending me on 2 different tracks. Not that it was 2 ways to the same end. I don't know when I was supposed to figure that out. I guess when I got one and didn't get the other. And I'm still not carrying my corrosive pistol. Why? What is going on in the sky over there?
That will leave a stain. Corpse detected.
I think it would be funnier if he said that
Substance is resistant to cleaning.
before. Wow. Oh, it's just stunned. Okay. And now for the other one.
Sanitization incoming.
Nice. Stun lock.
You make it dirty, Sam cleans it up.
Okay. I'm definitely glad I picked up whatever it was that let me unlock those companion skills. And now I'm overburdened again, speaking of picking things up. I don't think I have the... Yeah, what is going on? Oh, it's like a wind effect resulting from this rock formation. Isn't that a weird thing for them to have bothered to design? What's up with that? Can I get there from here? Oh, don't walk in the fire. That ought to be obvious. Can't run. Can't fast travel, I don't think. So we might as well just try and launch ourselves to the destination with mines. That one is almost worth taking for another perk, but no thank you. Especially not as I am actively being corroded. Where are the mines, though? I can't... Oh, see, there's one. Good thing I've got lots of these. I bet you didn't even see that one. I hear some critters. There the critters are.
Scoured with prejudice.
I think think I can't dodge while I'm over encumbered also, so just gotta be real careful. Good work. So we got 2 big ones and a worm and a dead guy. I don't think I even made him. I need like a jaunty walking song for the journey. Not that I'm much of a singer. I don't think anybody would appreciate that very much, but at least having talked about it, I've killed enough time to get back to some combat. Oh, I don't need to shoot you. But there have got to be some...
You don't have to do this. Just let us down from here. The humidity is really uncomfortable.
The humidity is really uncomfortable. That was a good beg. And I suppose I'm willing to help you.
Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
Detected.
Oh. Well, I was hoping I was going to save those guys, but I guess that's what I get for not taking it very seriously.
Huh? I smell blood!
Incoming!
That will leave a stain.
In case you're wondering, yes, I have once again forgotten about the tactical time dilation.
Wish I could do that.
Can't you do that, Parvati? Where are the other friends? Then why aren't they coming to play with me? They're in the building, that's why. Those are my friends. Those are not the dead guys. Chastity's Hideaway. Sounds kind of dirty, doesn't it? Chastity, everything okay? Sorry, I can't find my key card. So you set off the alarm? You could have knocked. Huh. Marauders, help. Everyone, lock down protocols. Pal, how many do you see? Laws there, they're everywhere. Come on, I need details. Okay, check up your ass, because I'm pretty sure you've got something lodged in there. What is it now? Sorry, cost my Lee card. Chastity, are you drunk? No audio available. Chastity, no. O for censored. If I have to deal with one more false alarm, I'll language inconsistent with UDL standards, but not before I've censored fish sticks. Architect's balls, are you asleep out there? What, no? Just get inside. Marauders, they're really here this time. I'm not falling for that. Get back to work. I mean it, we... So what good is this going to do? Is the door going to be open now? I hope the door's going to be open. Huh. So much for the alarm, eh? Where are the 2 guys that I spotted? Are they further up? Even when you're in range, you just can't win. So we got some more science-y stuff going on here. Bracelet, okay. How about a vending machine? What do you say? Anybody? I don't like purpleberry. I don't like purple. I'm not super into berry either, as it turns out. But is that evil within brain juice? What have you been up to, you naughty little scientist? Except for hanging out in a room that doesn't have a vending machine in it. That's why I didn't find the scientist, is because I was looking at the wrong building. Vending machine? No? Why would there be one? They tried to fool me into taking that, but I didn't. Sweet. Hacking skill too low. UDL Lab Weapons Terminal Keycard. Okay. Well, who's got that? Thinking caplet? That sounds like it might give a boost that I would like. Perhaps one of the dead guys on the roof has the thing that I want. The what's-it key card. Do you have it? You have a helmet, even though you don't have a head to keep it in anymore. So that was a bunch of nope. And also, where the heck are their bodies? Was there a way for me to save those guys? Like, by not ignoring their plight, perhaps? Also, is there genuinely no vending machine in this whole area? And now I'm gonna have to slow boat it back to someplace to sell stuff? Oh, see, that was a vending machine. $150. Nobody can hack that. It looks cool, too. Dang it. So what am I missing here? I've been all through this building, I think. Is there a downstairs? Oh, I guess I haven't properly liberated all the goodies yet. What's through this door? Alright, maybe there's something I want in here. No vending machine, of course. Oh, if this is a security station, I might be able to make me a key card. Project Lorem Ipsum shall result in a potent, mostly non-lethal crowd control gas for use against rioting, agitated, or excessively numerous crowds. Rich sulfur pockets make Monarch a prime site for testing and experimentation. Early results show promise, but further research is necessary. UDL disavows all knowledge and responsibility for Lorem Ipsum. All data in this report is considered proprietary knowledge. Let's go ahead and grab all that. Just reporting in to let you know the lab's all set up. We found a good sulfur pocket to drill into, so data's coming in, but this place smells awful. The only local we've had to make contact with is the sublight boss in Fallbrook. She doesn't ask questions, but I'm pretty sure she's gouging us, and we're all getting sick of expired cystibits. It's supposed to smell awful, that's the point, and I don't care what sublight is charging as long as it keeps your presence there quiet. If word gets out, we're going to spend the rest of our lives in corporate re-education seminars. I don't want to hear from you again until you have a working formula. Once we've got that, you and the rest of the lab rats can come to Byzantium and live on cacao ribs for all I care. And come up with a better name for the project, something flashy and catchy but the rest of management will take seriously, like Waterloo or Danger Burn. I'm sick of my boss asking me why I'm forgetting to fill out parts of my reports. If I ever get an opportunity to name a project, I'm going to name it Lorem Ipsum, because that's hilarious. Access restricted by user. Thunderdog, Eggs Mayhem, Skunk Parade, Fuck You Valdez, I Want My Rays. Those are all pretty good names. But none of those resulted in me getting a thingy. Does this go somewhere? Just to the bathroom. What abandoned lab facility would be complete without an disgusting bathroom? Okay, well, that's a little disappointing because we are all out of time for episode 20. Wait. Weapons terminal keycard. Come back and see me again in episode 21, and I'm going to go down there and open up that case, and then forget to use it on the next enemies I find. Talk to you soon.